is the drums.
Okay, let's get started. This is what we're making today for our club. This cute little guy, he opens up and you can put treats in him. Little piglet. Thought it would be kind of fun for a little girl, but boys would like it too. See, it's got this cute glitter paper, and then all you have to do is just do a little bit of extra embellishment. Okay, so we'll get to that. This is your little gift bag. Love this because you can put little treats in it. Like I've seen little baggies. And then this real simple, fun card. You can choose the saying that you want. Okay, so this is what you get when you buy the Pyramid Pals Thinlits. You get this whole little set, and we're gonna just take off this main triangle one, and we're gonna cut it twice in our paper. Okay, cut her side down, so there's a ridge that side down with your sandwich. I'll show you how to do that again. Okay, and then that goes through the Big Shot machine. Then once that one is done, you're gonna flip this over and run the other side of it through so that you'll have enough for your little triangle pyramid. And so you're only using half a piece of paper to do that. Okay, now that we have our pieces, let's get our Memento black ink and our cute little pieces. So I've got these two little eyes and this little smiley face that you're gonna put on, that you're gonna stamp on with Memento black ink. That comes in this Playful Pals set. All right. So we already got our eyes. Let's just do our cute little smiley face. What I found with these stamps is if you go lighter, it does better. So just push really light for a second and up. There you go, cute little image. Oh, wanted to show you a little trick. If you only have one stamp block, this is size A, and you want to use both sides, go for it. You can move this up to the front so you can see through and see the one you're stamping. A little hint. Okay, I already cut out your little pieces for you. These guys are messy little glitter things. They go everywhere, but they are awesome. Okay, turn around your little nose. Make sure that you don't have glitter on there. Put on one of your little half pieces of dimensional, and we're gonna stick his cute little nose right down where we want it, which is right, I think it looks cute right there. All right, get rid of your extra glitter. And we're gonna set that aside. Now we're gonna do his little ears. Okay, the ears are cool. So the ears actually go on the inside of, so these go together like this, and you're gonna glue those together. And then these guys come up, and the ears actually go on the insides of these little flaps. So I hope that you can see that. So there's a little score line on here, just very light, just lightly push it back. And lightly push it back, and we're gonna put the glue on those, okay? Before we do that, let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you how to adhere your box. Okay, I really like using two things for this. The multi-purpose green glue, what I call green glue, and then this is the tear and tape. So I already put one side on, but I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to put your other side on. So just line it up, there you go, and tear. There you go. And mine went over a little bit, not a big deal. All right, then you saw me score on my little score lines and just kind of bring everything up and then score these little guys back. And these guys are gonna glue together. If you're having a hard time, I use my little tool to get it flattened out. It makes it a little bit faster, quicker, easier, and looks nice. Okay. So let's put on this base part with this part. So you're gonna glue on this bottom piece, put the other piece on top. And I like to use the flat side of my multi-purpose glue. It's got like a little flat edge. The other side is really nice for like little tiny details. We're gonna keep that closed. And then let's just add a little bit. You can also use your tear and tape on this. I like it a little bit more this way. All right, you just gotta put enough pressure until glue comes out of it. As you're squeezing and kind of going along, you're just kind of flattening some of this out. Okay, so you're gonna have two of the inward flaps on each other and two of the triangle just by themselves across from one another. Okay, press it real down hard and then just give it a little bit of time to dry. It doesn't take very long. We're on to our next stage. We're gonna use a multi-purpose glue for this too. We're just gonna see where we want our cute little ears to go, and we're gonna basically glue them to the back of this. So when they are closed, they pop forward. So turn your thing around, your little cute ear with your glitter paper, put a tiny bit of this glue on there, and then you're gonna kind of guess where you want it to go. Put a little bit of pressure just for a second. The cool thing is you can move this around within a second, and I like where it's at, so I don't even need to move it. We're gonna do the same for the other ear that I've already cut with the Big Shot for you guys to make it easy. And stick that little ear on and just hold for a second. Make sure that we like where those are at, and I do, they look awesome. Okay, our last thing to do, and normally you'll let that just sit for a second and dry, but we're gonna take the tear and tape white little piece off with the side of your fingernail, and we're just going to do one at a time. This is the way I like to do it. I like this back one, I leave open so that if you want to put treats in it, you can open it up, but just know that you can also put the green glue on each side, push it in there and glue it shut. But for now, I'm just using it for a guide so that I know about where I want it to go. And then once you have it down, just kind of slowly push your other triangle up against itself and move your little ear back. Now we're gonna do the other side. So grab your, I hope you can see that, grab your tear and tape, just a corner of it. Make sure you're not getting the glue to come up with it. See how cool and easy that is? Throw that part away. I just once again use it as a guide, my back piece, and just start from the bottom and slowly go up. Get rid of your extra glitter, and there you go. You got your cute little guy all done. I want to show you guys the other samples I'm going to have for you. You see the cute little panda. The panda is with white cardstock on the base. And once again, you do 2 of the little triangle pieces that look like this. And you only need half a piece of cardstock to make one. You'll make 2 little pieces, but it will make 1 triangle. And you need black cardstock for these little pieces, and you'll need your little thinlet, pyramid pal thinlets to cut out those pieces. I use this cool piece right here to do the eyes and the ears, so I made 4 of those, and then I use the little nose piece, which we're going to use later, but it looks like this little tiny guy. You see the next little monkey? I used chocolate chip cardstock, soft suede cardstock right here and on your ears. And I used white cardstock for the eyes, this is an owl, he's my favorite. Okay, this top part here is just some ribbon that I glued in the bottom and let it fray. You can do any kind of ribbon that's kind of got a softer, like a baker's twine or something. And then this card base that I used is Tip Top Taupe cardstock. I used pumpkin pie for his little nose and cut it out with a Big Shot. I used Memento ink to just stamp on his eyes and then cut it out with white cardstock, and I used my Big Shot. I used soft suede and I stamped that with Memento ink, and I used Tip Top Taupe ink on the back to paste those little guys on, to stamp them with the Playful Pals. Okay, let's move on to this cute little treat bag. Okay, so on the Big Shot, this is a different thing that you can use to make cute little treat bags. And I used it twice to do that. I think I showed it to you earlier, but this is what it looks like. So you're gonna need a 6-inch piece of cardstock. So you're gonna take your full cardstock, cut it at 6-inch, and I just kind of put it towards the bottom. I found it runs better going this way up and down with the Big Shot machine. This one you can put on the rest of your cardstock that you have left over to finish that up. So that's how I cut those through the Big Shot machine. Let's use your Tip Top Taupe ink. And then we're gonna make the little owl with his little shape of his body right here. Okay, so I kind of just had him going off to the top, just peeking out there. This one is just a little bit larger of a stamp, so make sure you push in the center to get a good even look there. Okay, I'm gonna close that up. And your little eyes are so cute. Let's see if I can bring those over. All right, so there's your little eyes. You can do it a couple ways. You can use your Memento ink, or you could use these cool little markers. So I just decided I'm gonna use the markers. And then it just gives you that center eyeball piece that you need. You gotta pull it off because it doesn't come off very easy. Okay, one more time to make your other eyeball. The center of your eye for your owl. There you go. Okay. And then your cute little nosy, I'd cut one out for you. There we go. Cut a little nose out. So you just need a little small piece and your little cutter, and that goes through your Big Shot machine. This is a piece of soft sky, one of my favorites. And this stamp set comes from You're So Sweet. This coordinates with the little cutter, the treat bag cutter that you can get. So you can get those together. Okay, I just did this so that I wouldn't have to stamp onto the sides there of my flag, and I just went straight across with my marker pen. These are Stampin' Up's marker pens that coordinate with their stamp ink pad colors. And you do want to use the ones that they have to use on your stamp sets. Okay, just do it somewhere in the center so that you make sure that when you cut this out, you're going to use a Big Shot and you're going to cut it out like that. I have already, oh, and by the way, this comes from, I'm not sure, I think this is gonna discontinue, but this came from the different circles, so I grabbed that one out of there to cut that out. All right, so I already cut one out for you just to make it fast and easy. So what you do is turn that around, grab a couple dimensionals. Remember, I cut them in half. So just use one little half on one side, one little half on another. Take off the little backing that it comes with, and it should be sticky. Perfect. Okay, I did this at an angle. I kind of liked it going up at an angle. You can change around how you have it. Put that on there, and then we just have to do our cute little flowers. Okay, so I did the flowers on this one. I hope you can see it in Daffodil Delight. Then I thought, you know, it'd be kind of cool if I did Lost Lagoon for this one. So you use this little punch, put it towards you as you're punching, push your fingers and your thumbs together, and yes, they do fly everywhere, but there you go. You got your two little things punched out. You can choose to do it in the yellow or this cool blue. You can figure out which one you like the most. Okay, then just with your fingers, just work on getting it up a little bit. Grab, oh, silly. Grab your multi-purpose green glue, just put a dab on the bottom, and then go ahead and glue it wherever you want. Now, remember what's cool about this is you can move it around until you're like, yeah, I like it there. That looks cool. Totally awesome. Okay, we're gonna use the green glue after we do this other cute little flower. And I'm just making them 3D, and then just one little dab of green glue on the bottom. Stick him wherever you think he looks cool. And then let's turn around your little eyes, and we're gonna put those on. Just a little bit of glue on the bottom. And remember, what's so cool is you can move these guys around. So I just put it on lightly and know that I'm gonna move it around a little bit more. Okay, cool. All right, then my little nose went behind my bag. Get that out, put your glue on, and put him all together. And we forgot his little ears. We gotta get his cute little ears. Okay, we're using the tip top taupe again, and you can barely see this because it's really tiny, but they're little ears. So just get enough, and that you can see through this, which is so cool. So I just go barely into where you can tell that this ear is gonna be into the top of his head. Not floating by itself, just on his head. Then you're going to need to put on tear and tape. I've got some glitter. Okay, tear and tape in a couple different spots. The very bottom lip here, and then you're gonna fold that. Fold this line here, okay? So see how this is gonna go underneath here, and that's gonna go like that. This little guy is going to, oh, I hope I did him right. I did, we're just gonna flip the other direction. Okay, this little guy has tear and tape right here because you're gonna adhere it right there. And then once that's down, you're gonna put flat. And then see how there's tear and tape there? You're gonna take that off and flatten it out. And then it will make your cute little baggie. Let's get to our card. This is fast and easy and really fun to do. Okay, you're gonna have a card base like this where you can make two different cards. Just because these are so fast, I just wanted to make sure you guys could do too. You can use your little folder tool if you'd like. It's made of bone, just so everyone knows. Okay, we're gonna get Delightful Dijon and your cute little shape that we use for the owl. You're gonna use this for the little lion's face, okay? Just sit them sort of towards the top third of your paper. Down, and once again, just make sure you push really good pressure, hold for a second, and pull up, and that is good to go. So we've got him all done. Let's do his mane, or the little spots around him. And we're using Daffodil Delight. Oh, I'm sorry, Crushed Curry, but you could use Daffodil Delight as well. And then you just kind of put them wherever, you know, give a little bit of distance in between top and bottom, and just kind of make them fun and playful. Some of them overlap. Just because of the sake of time, I'm not going to go all the way around right now. Let's build his little face. Okay, you're going to get your Memento black ink. It's Tuxedo Black. Love this stuff. We use it all the time. All right, his little nose is this cool shape, and you're going to do the, it's kind of like a rounded triangle, and you're going to do the tip of the triangle going down so that the top of his nose is a little bit bigger. And just stick that right on the middle. And then I showed you that you can turn around your block and have the other one on. And then you can do his little eyes while you're at it. And I found with these, if you don't push so hard, they stamp a little bit better if you do kind of a softer stamp. Kind of interesting, I know, but it works. Okay, just soft stamp, and now I'm doing his little, what are those, whiskers. Gotta have him have little whiskers because he's a little kitty cat. Well, he's a big lion, but he is kind of cute. Okay, there you go. We've got his face all on, and then this is his bow. I think I'm going to have these just ready for you guys, but you can stamp it on a white piece of cardstock with your pool party. So grab your pool party. That's what color we're going to use for this. And you're going to use this cute little bow tie stamp. And then the Big Shot will cut it out. But I will have that all done for you. All right, let's pick our saying. I did congratulations on this card. I'm going to do happy birthday on this other one. So just getting a tiny bit more ink on there. Make sure that it's all fresh. And I'm going to put them up a little bit and then just kind of keep your pressure, hold them for a sec, and then up you go. And there's your perfect little image. And then with a glue dot, no, I'm sorry, not a glue dot, a dimensional, we're going to flip the back of your bow tie over, put that down, take off the little covering. And I liked the bow tie down a little bit. I thought it looked kind of cute. And obviously you would have that all the way around. So you'd have that all the way done. And you get to do 2 cards, and I used this Sassy Salutations. This is going to retire on the 31st of this month, so you only got like a couple weeks to get this in if you want. It's got congratulations, Merry Christmas, thinking of you, thank you, happy birthday, and feel better. So it's a really good saying, and it's kind of fun for kids if you're doing kind of playful. Okay, Stamp Club, that's a wrap. We're all done with this video today. I know it's going to be sad that we're not going to see each other for a couple months. Don't cry. Don't worry, because we'll see each other again in August. All right, we'll have some fun things in August. If you ever want to make an order, just text me, email me, or get a hold of me, and I'll help you make an order. Always check out my site because I've got some other fun things coming up in June and July that you guys can come attend. And you can go to my website, which is cmcstamps.com, and go up to the event page. Click on the event page, and I have all the events listed down below. They're color coordinated by month, so I hope that helps. Thanks for coming today. Had so much fun. We'll see you later.